Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I am reviewing Darth Vader, Issue 11, Into the Fire, Part 6, Exegol, which was written by Greg Pak with art by Raphael Go, and it was released on April 28th, 2021. So yeah, I really didn't care for this issue that much. I would honestly say it's probably my least favorite out of the entire series. So yeah, this issue and really the entire arc was pretty fast paced and just didn't deep dive into much. With Exegol, I felt like, could easily told what was going on without Exegol, so yeah, like there's really not much point for Exegol and whatnot. So yeah, and like, cause the arc was show, Vader, that was Palpatine is more powerful and can control him and whatnot, which I felt like the first issue in this arc did that enough, and then the rest was just overkill. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it all in all was a little pointless. So yeah, but anyways, I guess I'll just so yeah, and obviously it's to set the path for Vader returning to the light side at the end of Return of the Jedi. But like I said, I felt like this arc was, could have easily done that in just 2 issues, for what it was trying to say, but, or at least what I believe it was trying to say, but, yeah, anyways, I'll jump into the breakdown. The issue picks up, a little bit after, like, kind of right where the last issue ended, with Vader confronting Palpatine on Exegol. But it starts, we see Ochi run into Palpatine, tell him Vader's coming, which Vader arrives on top of that big tentacle monster. But then some big crab-looking monsters attack the tentacle monster, which tentacle monster kills them. Then the crabs, but then Palpatine uses the Force on the tentacle monster, killing it. And so Vader, surrenders himself, and then Palpatine shows him around Exegol and whatnot. You see those tanks with Snoke in it. We see one what might be Luke's hand in one of the jar tank thingies. I don't know, but Palpatine is talking about how he can make anything with pain or something like that. But then he leads Vader to these cyborg Sith thingies. I don't know what they're exactly supposed to be, but obviously Vader takes care of them easily. But then a bunch of the Sith cultist people come running after Vader, and they have like daggers, which Vader uses the Force and grabs all the daggers and points it back at them, and stabs them all with them, which I thought that was a little cool. But yeah, but then we hear Palpatine telling Vader like that he feels something, suffering unfathomable pain, in which Vader then walks down some steps and finds that fleet of Star Destroyers, which Ochi finds out, have the planet killer weapons attached to them, which leads Vader to this room with this huge red kyber crystal, which I guess it was, bled like the, Sith lightsaber crystal, but, I guess it's screaming in pain, and then that's some like big blast wave which comes and knocks Ochi's helmet off, blinding him, which I guess is why his eyes are like all black as seen in The Rise of Skywalker. But then Palpatine is talking to Vader about how he can't fight him with all this power he has, and only way is going down the path of the dark side or whatever, which Palpatine says, at the bath, Vader's taken time and time again, but still needs to choose to do time and time again. But then Palpatine says, if you walk with me, you'll never escape the pain, but it's the only way to share his power. But then we see that a moment from the Empire Strikes Back where, Luke and Vader on Cloud City, but it's Luke reaching out to Vader, saying you can destroy the Emperor, it's your destiny. But then here I would assume it's Palpatine telling Vader, Lord Vader, have you chosen? Which we then see Vader walking with Palpatine, Mos Amati, Sly Moore, and Ochi, saying yes, my master, but with his head down and I guess in submission. So yeah, that's where it ends off. Like I said, I wasn't too crazy about this issue. I just really didn't see the point of Exegol being involved other than to show that Palpatine is more powerful. Which, like I said, the first issue showed that well enough. I guess also some of it is, it's the Rise of Skywalker, Exegol stuff I wasn't super crazy about. I do think Exegol is cool and could be a lot better if you dive deeper into it, but this really didn't reveal anything. So yeah, and also it's kind of weird to know that Vader, knows all about it and whatnot. So yeah, but yeah, I wasn't into this issue, but anyways, my grade, I'll give it a C+. So yeah. Anyways, the next issue, which comes out I think it might be May 26th. Yeah, I think it's May 26th or 19th. I don't remember when. Will be part of the War of the Bounty Hunters crossover event. So yeah, I'll be doing reviews of all the issues in that crossover. So you can check those out then. But for now, I've been Swords. I'll catch you guys in the next one.